little bit of a late start again, but we've got Austin back to serve, your front row. Evan B hitting outside, Edison in the middle, Peyton hitting oppo. Peyton soft block, Austin to Nico. Nico sets Peyton. Peyton splits the block and gets the kill. Newport Harbor player called for being in the net. Servicer. Austin to Nico. Nico sets Peyton. Peyton tips off the blocker's hand though. Manages to tool it down for the kill. Haniel steps back to serve. Ashwin takes over middle hitting duties. Area 1 is the call. And that's where Haniel puts it. Roll shot, Austin to Nico. Nico outside to Evan B. Evan B splits the block and gets a monster kill. Haniel back to serve his second. Left seam, area 1-6. That's where Haniel puts it, but deep and out of bounds. Another Patriots service error. Peyton, tough pass. Nico somehow manages to keep it alive. But Newport Harbor makes a smart play, pushing that to the deep right corner of the court. And it falls for a Newport Harbor point. Ace. Service error. Side out to the Patriots. Right side substitutions happen. Nico and Peyton come off. Chase and Dylan come on. Chase to set and serve. I'm sorry, Dylan to set and serve. Chase to hit oppo. Dylan's first one's a good one, results in a free ball. Austin, nice pass to Dylan. Dylan outside to Evan B. Evan B splits the block again. And for the second time, finds space in between the outside blocker and middle blocker. Dylan's second serve. Coach Lou still calling for that left seam, and that's where Dylan goes. Roll shot. Dylan setters out. Haniel's got to put that ball up. Tough spot for Chase, though. It's a free ball. Block is a little slow to get up. Newport Harbor makes him pay by going line. Haniel, nice pass to Dylan. Dylan throws it over on two. Nice spot on the court, results in an overpass. Ashwin. Ashwin feeds it back, but somehow Newport Harbor gets a free ball kill in the end. Haniel to Dylan. Dylan. Chase. Chase tips. Tip. Off the blockers. Point to Newport Harbor. Haniel, another nice pass to Dylan. Sets Austin for a back row attack. Hitting error. Austin needs help. Haniel runs it down. They keep it alive. It's a free ball for Newport Harbor. Quick one set in the middle. Kill. to Dylan. Dylan back sets Evan B. Evan B hits it off fingertips. Hitting error. Beckman gets the side out. Evan B steps back to the service line. Austin moves up to hit outside. Your front row is Austin, Ashwin, and Chase. Newport Harbor splits the block and gets the kill. Evan B to Dylan. Dylan sets Austin. Austin gets a good swing, but deep and out of bounds. Set was a bit inside. Not sure if that's what Austin was expecting, but he did have to run towards the middle of the court just to have a chance to get a swing on that one. Daniel to Dylan. Dylan sets Chase. Chase has to run inside to get that one as well. Free ball. Ashwin to Dylan. Dylan throws it over on two, bounces it off the forehead of the middle blocker. Sneaky play by Dylan to throw that ball off the tape and into the face of the middle block to the point. Brandon comes on to serve. Edison takes over at middle hitter. Area 6 is the call, deep middle part of the court for this serve. That's right where Brandon puts it. Oh, and that's a deep, deep lift. Ace for Brandon. Same call, area 6. Brandon attacks it again. Hitting error. Austin was up with the solo block. Looked like maybe the Newport Harbor player was trying to hit it off Austin's hands and just missed. Usually when you knock the ball 15 feet out of the court like that, that's what you were trying to do, is hit it off someone's hand. Tip, out of bounds. Coach Lou going back to the left seam this time. Oh, he tattoos the libero in the chest for an ace. There, left seam again, right between the libero and number 13 is where coach wants it. Brandon attacks the libero. Double block is up. It's in. Excellent job by Austin and Edison to close that one up. Looks like Austin's the one that got hands on that. Blocked it just in play, right on that right sideline. And Beckman keeps rolling. Coach Lou wants to attack the libero again. Right seam that time. Roll shot. Austin's there. Dylan sets Austin. Double block is up. Austin tips over it. Point to Beckman. Linesman calls it out. The ref overrules and says, nope, that definitely caught. Green line. Timeout called by Newport Harbor. Brandon's on a heck of a service streak here. I think we're at 7, 8, or 9 in a row. Hard to keep track. Area 6 is the call again, attacking the libero. Brandon's already got a few aces in that part of the court already. Goes after him again. That time Newport Harbor manages to set a quick go ball. Middle hitter is able to place it down for the side out. Ace. Ace. Short serve, Brandon to Dylan. Dylan sets Chase. Chase, free balls. Quick ball in the middle. Middle hitter navigates around the solo blocker for the kill. Short serve, ace. Evan C. comes on the court. Brandon needs help. Evan C. pops it up. Dylan calls for the free ball. Quick one in the middle again. Beckman having a real hard time stopping that quick one ball in the middle. Brandon comes off. Haniel comes back on at libero. Newport Harbor thinks they've found something when they get that free ball, setting the quick one in the middle. Dylan sets Austin. Austin hits it off hands for the tool and the side out. Right side substitutions are happening. Dylan comes off. Peyton comes on to hit Oppo. Chase comes off. Nico comes on to set and serve. Double block was up. Newport Harbor hits a hard angle right at Haniel. Haniel manages to get underneath it and gets a secondary touch from one of his teammates, but they just couldn't quite get it under control. And just like that, Newport Harbor wins the serve back. Evan C. Nico has to run that down. He sets Peyton. Peyton gets a good swing, but too much, too deep and out of bounds. Timeout called by Beckman. Another nice serve, Evan C. Free ball. Quick one in the middle. No, they set the back one. Austin, Nico, back to Austin, tip. Oh, and Newport Harbor doesn't get a second touch on the Austin tip. Evan C. comes off, Evan B. comes on to hit outside. Austin's back to the service line. Austin's first serve is a good one, results in a free ball. Haniel to Nico. Nico sets Evan B. outside. Evan B. splits the block again. That's at least 3 times now. Newport Harbor's been slow on closing up their block, and every single time Evan B's made them pay by going right in between them. Austin's second serve. That's another good one and another free ball. Another chance to set up the offense. Austin to Nico to Peyton. Low though. Peyton kicks it over. I think Peyton was... Nico was probably setting the back one. Peyton was looking for a high five. Miscommunication there. Nico probably set the right ball. Whatever the case, it looks like it's Newport Harbor with the serve. Ace. Timeout called by Beckman. Austin to Nico. Nico sets Peyton. Peyton. Line! Nice kill down the line. Daniel on to serve. Ashwin takes over at middle hitter. Your front row, Evan B., Ashwin, and Peyton. Your back row, Haniel, Austin, and Nico. Tip. Evan B. is there. Nico sets Peyton. Peyton. Through the blocker's hands, they want a lift call. There is no lift called. Haniel with a nice dig. Nico outside to Evan B. Evan B. That time, change of speed. Tips that ball right in between the fingers of the blocker and watches him take it to the ground. Roll shot, deep and out of bounds. Timeout called by Newport Harbor. Left seam is the call. Daniel smacks it hard off the tape. Indefensible serve. Ties the game. Left seam is still the call. That's where Haniel puts it. Haniel with a nice dig. Nico's running it down. Sets Peyton over his shoulder though. Peyton free balls to the middle of the court. Free ball kill. Haniel steps back to serve for the first set. Area 1. Haniel goes area 6, tight to the net. Sets outside. Haniel with another nice dig. Ashwin picks it up. Free ball though, good placement by Austin with that free ball. Roll shot, Nico, setters out. Haniel's got to take this one. He sets Peyton, tight, overpass. Over again, Nico. Reaching over the net is the call. They say the middle hitter for Newport Harbor on that last ball. Didn't give Nico a chance to play it cleanly. He reached over and interfered with the ball before Nico had a chance to peel it off. That's how the first set ends. On a Newport Harbor violation. All right, the down ref is checking in the Newport Harbor players. And the initial 6 are out there. Austin hitting outside, Edison in the middle, Peyton hitting oppo. Your back row, Evan B, Haniel at libero. Nico setting and serving. Beckman's gonna start off with the serve this set. Coach Lou's calling for area 6. He's attacking the libero again. Middle back of the court. Nico's first serve goes right where he wants it to, and it results in a free ball. Or an unreturned serve. If I know Coach Lou, he's going to keep attacking that spot until they prove they can pass. Area 6 is the call again. That time it goes to the right seam. It's still a good pass. Way outside the antenna, and 2 serves, 2 failures to return for Newport Harbor. Nico serving his third. Austin solo block. Austin was up again. He's looking down at his hands. That one went in between his 2 hands. Evan B to Nico. Nico sets Austin. Austin. Double block is up. It does its job. Nico gets a secondary touch. Evan B tries to help out, but they just can't get it under control. Point to Newport Harbor. Short serve. Ace off the tape. Short serve again, no, service error. Austin steps back to serve, Evan B moves up to hit outside. In your front row, Evan B, Edison, Peyton. Austin, nice dig, Edison helps out. It's still a free ball though. Let's see what Newport Harbor does with it. They set the quick one in the middle that is. When they get a free ball and they set that quick one, it seems to be falling for a point almost every single time. Haniel, ooh, ace. Evan B to Nico, back to Evan B. Hard off hands. Newport Harbor cannot collect. Evan B is having himself a game. Haniel comes back to serve. Ashwin takes over at middle hitter. That's a good one. It's going to be a free ball for Beckman. Nope, down ball. Ashwin, nice diving play to get that ball up. Nico sets Evan B, and Evan B again! Keep setting that man. Coach Lou calls for the left seam on the serve. Tight pass. They set the quick one once again. And once again, they side out. Austin gets help from Evan B. Peyton gets a swing on that one. It's touched. The block does its job. Point to Newport Harbor. Austin to Nico. Nico sets outside to Evan B. Evan B again tools it hard off the block. It's got to be reaching double digits in kill count. Peyton steps back to the service line. Nico moves up to the front row. Area 5 is the call. Right corner of your court. Austin to Nico. Nico to Evan B. Deep roll shot, sails out of bounds. Right side substitutions for Beckman. Nico and Peyton off. Chase and Dylan on. Chase to hit Oppo, Dylan to set. Evan B to Dylan, tight to the net. Point to Newport Harbor. Haniel, tight to the net again. Dylan's able to peel that one off. It's still a free ball. Watch for the quick one. Nope, they go outside this time. Evan B up with a nice block. Austin with the dig, stay in. It does. Roll shot, Haniel's there. Dylan throws it over on 2. Newport Harbor collects. Their middle sets it awfully. Waiting for the call, there it is. It was a little late on the call, but it was a double hit when their middle went to set that ball. Point to Beckman. Evan B steps back to the service line. Austin moves up to hit outside. Your front row is Austin, Ashlyn, and Chase. Your back row, Haniel, Evan B, and Dylan. Service error. Austin to Dylan. Dylan sets Ashlyn in the middle for the quick one. Newport Harbor looked ready for it. They had 2 blockers up against it, but Ashlyn smacks it off hands to collect the point. Porter comes on to serve. Edison takes over at middle hitter. Area 1 is the call. Deep left corner of the court. That's where Porter puts it. Block did not close up. Newport hitter splits the block. Quick one again, but that time they hit it out of bounds. Area 1 still attacking the libero. Quick one. Porter takes it off his chest. Austin. Free ball by Beckman. Another quick one. Porter, pancake. They're letting him play. Looked like it hit floor, but it doesn't matter. They're going on. Tip. Dylan to Porter. Porter puts it up for Austin. Too tight. Point to Newport Harbor. Daniels back on at libero. Short serve. Evan B to Dylan. Dylan gets called for the lift. Evan B, Dylan. Dylan sets Austin over his shoulder. He hits it hard off the block. Double block is up. Edison gets a secondary touch. Dylan sets Austin. Too far inside. Soft block. Evan B, Dylan, Chase, free ball. Got away with one there that could have been a double hit. Evan B, Dylan, Austin. Double block is up. In the net, Newport Harbor player called for brushing up against the net. The hit was just deep and out of bounds, but it doesn't matter. Beckman collects the point. Right side substitutions. Dylan and Chase off. Peyton and Nico on. Area 6 is the call. Deep middle part of the court. It's another good one. It's going to be a free ball for Beckman. Let's see what they do with it. Evan B to Nico. Nico sets Austin. Austin splits the block. And Newport Harbor's had a little bit of a tough time closing it up on that left side the entire match. Their oppo is setting the block, and the middle hitter is not a half to a full step away from closing it up. And the Beckman hitters have taken advantage. Tight pass. In the net. Newport Harbor player in the net, or over the line, I wasn't sure. Point to Beckman. Hitting error, deep and out of bounds. Timeout called by Newport Harbor. Streak continues. He's serving his 4th or 5th. Left seam is the call. He goes area 6. It's a good one though. Another ace. Starting to feel for the kid in the white jersey over there. As the libero, defense is supposed to be his job, and he's hanging his head a little bit. Ace again. Newport Harbor makes some defensive substitutions, trying to stop the bleeding. Back to the libero. It's another free ball. Haniel to Nico. Nico sets outside to Austin. The block does not close again. Austin splits it for another kill. Area 6 is the call. Roll shot, Haniel, Nico, Peyton. Peyton splits the block that time. Roll shot, Evan B, Nico, outside to Austin. Tip. Evan B, nice diving dig, tight to the net. Nico peels it off, but brush. Oh no, Newport Harbor is called for being in the net. I thought for sure Nico managed to bump up against it with his back, but they called Newport Harbor. Timeout, Newport Harbor. Right seam is the call. That was left seam, but it was a great serve. Quick one in the middle. Haniel manages to get the dig. Nico outside to Austin. Austin deep roll shot, just out of bounds. Evan B to Nico. Nico sets Austin. Splits the block, results in an overpass. Austin to Nico. Nico outside to Peyton. Left-handed swing. Hard off hands and into the antenna for a kill. Quick one in the middle again. Austin's there this time. Nico outside. Evan B. Evan B. Deep roll shot. Roll shot. Nico's there. Haniel sets Peyton. Peyton double block is up. He hits it hard off of him anyway. Collects the kill. Austin diving dig, tight to the net. Newport Harbor's middle hitter is there to defend the net and throw it back down. Evan, tight. Oh, is that going to be a reach? Beckman keeps it alive. Tip, Haniel, pancake. Edison with a kick. Point to Newport Harbor. Evan B. Nico back to Evan B. Gets it off fingertips. Net violation by Beckman. Point to Newport Harbor. Haniel to Nico. Nico sets Peyton. Edison gets the dig. Overpass. Tip. Edison. Peyton. Ball is still alive. Evan B with the nice block. Free ball coming. Chance to set up the offense. Austin. Nico. Where's he going to go with it? Outside Evan B. Low, though. He manages to keep it alive with a free ball. Overpass. Peyton gets a hit. Into the block. And Newport Harbor gets a roof. Beckman players looking a little winded out there after that volley. Coach Lou calls a timeout, gives them a chance to catch their breath. Beckman had a comfortable lead for a good portion of this set. But all the momentum's with Newport right now. Evan B. Haniel. Ace. Good hustle by Haniel. Newport Harbor keeps attacking the left side of the court here. That's where they go again. Ace. Substitution. Evan C. comes on. They go right after him. Nice pass to Nico. Nico sets Peyton. Peyton hits it off the head of the middle blocker. Austin to Nico. Nico outside to Evan C. Evan C. tips, middle of the court, nobody's home. Evan C. nice job there. Comes on the court and makes a dime pass to start off serve receive. Finishes off with a big brain tip toward the middle of the court. Now he's off. Evan B. is back on to hit outside. Haniel is serving. Ashwin took over a middle hitter. Someone touched the net. Beckman, net violation on the block. B to Nico. Back to Evan B. Block is up and it does its job. Evan, Nico. Nico makes a great set off of a tight pass. Ashwin pokes it over. Double block. A little bit of daylight between Peyton and Ashwin there. The Newport player finds it. Austin, Nico, Peyton. Peyton solo blocker, but too deep and out of bounds. Timeout called by Beckman. Newport Harbor down, I want to say 18-12 at one point in this game. Let's come charging back. Evan, Nico, Evan off the net, roll shot. Nico with the dig, Haniel sets Peyton outside. Peyton goes line, gets the kill. And Peyton comes back to the service line. Nico moves up to the front row to set. Area 1 is the call. Deep left corner of the court. Service error. Newport Harbor steps back with an opportunity to take the second set and force a third. Evan, Dylan, Evan splits the block. Tip, Dylan, Ashwin, Austin. It's still a free ball though. Probably look for the quick one in the middle. Nope, outside. Dig by Haniel. Dylan sets Austin for a back row attack. Roll shot. Double hit, point to Beckman. Evan B comes back to serve. Austin moves up to hit outside. Your front row, Austin, Ashwin, and Chase. Area 6 is the call. Dylan with the dig, Haniel sets outside, too tight. Newport Harbor takes the second set. All right, looks like Beckman's serving first. Your initial sixer on the court. Evan B hitting outside. Edison in the middle. Peyton hitting oppo. Your back row, Austin, Haniel, and Nico setting and serving. Right seam is the call, right seam. Tip, Edison, Austin, tight to the net. Somehow Evan B throws it between hands. And Beckman takes the point. Area 6 is the call. Oh, left seam. 1-6, left seam. Nico goes right seam. Gets a good result though. Newport Harbor finds some real estate in between the blockers. Put that one down. Ace off the tape. Short serve. Edison tight, overpass. Evan B, Haniel, sets Peyton. Peyton, hard into the block and gets roofed. Short serve, Austin, Nico, Evan B. Evan B, Haniel, Peyton. Throws it in between the middle blocker's hands. Collect the point. Evan B back to serve. Austin moves up to hit outside. Area 6 is the call. That goes to area 5. Double block is up. Points of Beckman. Area 6 is the call again. Short serve. Quick one in the middle. The timing was off. Beckman gets the point. Left seam, nice serve. Nico, Haniel. Haniel sets Peyton. Hits it off fingertips. Newport Harbor collects. Tip, block is up. Peyton got a hand on it, but it falls on Beckman's side of the net. Service error, deep and out of bounds. Area 1. Austin soft block. Evan, Nico, free ball. Haniel with the dig. Nico's really got to run that one down. He puts it up for Austin. Roll shot, nice spot. Too deep and out of bounds on that roll shot. Point to Beckman. Area 6. Oh, sorry, area 1. That's right where Haniel goes with it. Outside the antenna. Oh, Newport Harbor's hitter makes a nice adjustment and drops it in the corner. Ace. Evan C. comes on the court. They go right after him. Ace. Haniel, Nico. Lift called on the middle hitter. Right side substitutions. Nico and Peyton are off. Chase and Dylan are on. Chase will be setting and serving. Dylan will be setting and serving. Chase will be hitting off. Your front row is Austin, Ashwin, Chase. Your back row, Haniel, Evan C. and Dylan. Service error. Service error. Evan C comes off. Evan B comes on to hit outside. Austin's back to serve. Set to nobody, ends up in a free ball. Austin to Dylan, Dylan outside, Evan B. Evan B, block is up, Haniel's there to collect. Dylan sets Chase. Chase splits the block, gets a touch from the defender for the kill. Coach Lou asks Austin if he wants to spin the ball, do his top spin jumper. Didn't quite see what Austin said. Let's see what he does here. He's going for it. That was a nice one. Overpass. Ashwin feeds it right back to him. Coach Lou says, do it again. I want to see the top spin jumper, if that's what we can expect from you today. Get us another 5 of those so we can go home. Second one's another good one. Looks like it's going to be a free ball. Down ball. Dylan, Haniel, outside to Chase. Chase splits the block. Defender is there. Dylan with the dig. Austin sets Chase. Chase tips. Free ball. Ashwin, Dylan. Dylan throws it to the middle of the court. Dumps it on 2 and collects the point. Austin, 2 for 2 on his top spin jumpers. Here comes his third. Service error. Haniel takes the second ball, free ball. Collision on that third touch between Ashwin and Chase results in a double hit call. Not playing the third ball cleanly because of the collision. Point to Newport Harbor. Evan B to Dylan, back to Evan B. Hits it off fingertips. Tip. Double hit on the second touch. Point to Newport Harbor. Haniel, Dylan, Chase free balls. Ashwin up with a nice block. Tip. Point to Newport. Timeout called by Beckman. Austin, Dylan. Dylan sets chase. Block is up. Austin, nice second touch. Good hustle play. Free ball. Coach Lou is begging for a double hit call. Referee shakes his head. Nope, sorry, that was clean. Newport Harbor gets the kill. Haniel, Dylan. Dylan sets Austin, back row attack. Too deep and out of bounds. Newport Harbor steps back, serving for the match. Haniel to Dylan. Dylan sets Evan B. Block is up. Newport Harbor takes the W. Beckman boys have a game tomorrow. It's a home game. And then there's the Portola tournament on Saturday. So there's a lot more volleyball left to go the rest of the week. We'll be posting them on YouTube when they start. We'll see you guys then.